What if the person everyone trusts is hiding the darkest secret of all? And what if that secret is about to explode, destroying everything in its path? Today, we're diving into a shocking and intense storyline that's unfolding right now in General Hospital. At the center of it all is Willow Kane, a woman who once seemed strong, kind, and in control. But now, she's under pressure from every direction, and things are starting to crack. Secrets are building, danger is rising, and one wrong move could change everything forever. Let's start with Willow. Right now, her life is anything but normal. On the outside, she looks like she's handling it all. She's balancing her role as a congresswoman, taking care of her children, and trying to keep her family together. But behind the scenes, it's chaos. She's juggling way too many responsibilities at once. And it's not just stress from work or family, it's something much darker. Willow is secretly involved in dangerous actions, things that could ruin her life if exposed. She's following orders from powerful people, she's manipulating situations, and most shockingly, she's been drugging Drew. Yes, the same Drew who trusts her. That alone is enough to shake anyone, but it doesn't stop there. Willow is also dealing with a complicated custody situation involving her kids. At the same time, she's trying to control what others know, especially people who could reveal the truth. Because here's the problem. She's not the only one who knows what really happened that night. The night Drew was shot. At first, it seemed like only a few people were aware of the truth. Kai and Trina were already part of that secret circle. But now, things are changing. There's a strong possibility that someone else knows, someone far more dangerous. Alexis. If Alexis truly knows what Willow did, everything could fall apart. Now let's talk about what's happening behind the scenes. Rick Lansing enters the picture. He goes to Alexis for advice. At first, their conversation seems normal, even casual. They talk about other matters. They discuss people like Ethan and Sunny. But then, something shifts. Rick starts hinting at something deeper. He brings up Willow. Not directly, not clearly, but enough to raise questions. Enough to make Alexis think. Because Rick is worried. He recently had a conversation with Nina, and Nina wasn't calm. She was preparing for the worst. She even discussed building a legal defense for Willow, just in case something bad happens. Think about that for a moment. Why would someone need a defense if they weren't expecting trouble? That's what scares Rick. He begins to believe that Willow might not stop, that she could go even further, maybe even hurt someone again. Maybe Drew, maybe Michael. And that fear pushes Rick to act, even if it means bending the rules, even if it means sharing things he normally wouldn't. So he talks to Alexis, not everything, but just enough to plant a seed of doubt. And that's where things start to spiral, because Alexis is smart, very smart. She doesn't ignore signs like this. If she hears even a hint of danger, she investigates. And once she starts putting the pieces together, it won't take long. She may begin to suspect the truth, that Willow is not just struggling, she's losing control. Now imagine this moment, Alexis confronting Willow, not with anger, but with warning. She might tell her to stop, to walk away from whatever she's doing, to avoid making things worse. But here's the twist. Her words may hit too close to the truth, so close that Willow starts to panic. Because if Alexis knows, then everything is at risk. Her career, her freedom, her family, everything. And that's when things could get explosive. There's a strong chance Alexis won't just hint anymore. She might come right out and say it. I know what you did. I know you shot Drew. Imagine hearing that. Imagine being Willow in that moment. There's nowhere to hide. No excuses left. Just fear and desperation. And when someone reaches that level of pressure, they don't always make the best decisions. That's what makes this story so intense. Because Willow isn't thinking clearly anymore. She's overwhelmed, she's cornered, and she might do something reckless, something that could make everything worse. To really understand how serious this is, we need to look at the bigger picture. Willow wasn't always like this. She used to be someone people trusted completely. She cared deeply about others. She tried to do the right thing, but over time, things changed. Pressure started building, relationships became complicated, secrets started piling up, and slowly, she crossed lines she never thought she would. That's how situations like this happen. It doesn't start with one big mistake. It starts with small choices, small compromises, until suddenly, you're in too deep, and that's exactly where Willow is now. Deep in a situation she can't easily escape, and every new problem just pulls her further down. Now, with Alexis possibly knowing the truth, the stakes are higher than ever, because Alexis isn't just anyone. She's experienced, she's powerful, and she knows how the system works. If she decides to act, Willow could be in serious trouble, legal trouble, life-changing trouble. So, what does all of this mean? For the story, it means we're heading toward a major turning point. Willow can't keep hiding forever. Eventually, the truth comes out. And when it does, it could destroy everything she's built. For viewers, it shows how pressure and secrets can change a person. Even someone good can make dangerous choices when pushed too far. And right now, Willow is at that breaking point. The big question is, will she stop before it's too late? Or will she go even further and make things worse? So, what do you think? Is Willow about to completely lose control? Or is there still a chance she can fix everything before it's too late? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe for more intense updates like this.